Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some more Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. So we kind of left off yesterday, kind of looking at the old Voyager here. We're back into the system here. We're slowly trying to get our shield generator, phaser control, and torpedo launchers all kind of working. We're currently in waiting for the cargo bay to get done so we can build the storage problem here. So that should be a cargo bay. We'll go ahead and close that. We get 100 morale from Mr. Kim there. And then once we can get that guy going, now we can go ahead and get our shield generator started repairing. So that will be 2 cycles. Then once that's done, we'll get phaser control room done, and then we'll get the torpedo room done too. So we'll get all those kind of up and running. So we'll go ahead and give us another cycle here. Room is done. We actually need to get research items, and then we research the plasma torch. Right. So that way, plasma torch is done. So we should start getting more of those things. We need to probably go and look and figure out someplace else that we can kind of look and see. We can get regular crew quarters. That may be a better one, because we can kind of start swapping those out. So that way we can start swapping them from these cramped quarters into normal quarters. Now I think the cramped quarters do hold more people. Let's see if it. Yeah, it will hold 12. So it only holds 10. So it's going to take me a little bit more room to, or I don't know. We'll see how big it is, but we'll end up having to swap them out. And then here we do need to build one last crew quarter, so that way we have that built before we run out of time here, because we have basically 28 days, which I could have waited. Probably could have waited for the other one to be built, but this way it's done. All right, let's see. Go ahead and we'll hold down the Z again. Shield generator is done, so that is on. So it is on, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get our freezer control room. We'll get it repaired. That's only going to take us 2 cycles, and then we'll get our torpedo launch bay here done here in a second. All right, so let's go ahead and go back out to the system. Let's look at this. We're at deuterium. We can go up to 2,000, so we can probably pick up some more of that. That's still only 100. So let's go ahead and get this. Move over here, and we'll get moving around and doing some of this stuff. So there's our phaser control room. So we'll go ahead and enter the ship. We'll go ahead and repair that. That is good. And then we're going to get our torpedo launch bay. We'll get it repaired also. So that way, we have all of our pew-pews, and we have our shields. We should be a little bit better. And then eventually the air shuttle bay. What's this big thing in the back? I have 2 shuttle bays. Okay. Fancy. All right, let's get this guy out of here. Nope. Let's go back to the system. We'll go ahead and destroy vessel. We can't do that one, so we don't have the. All right, so there is that. So 913 of those. So that thing is doing well. We don't have any research here. We don't have anything other fancy. And then I don't know if I want to go get that one. Probably. Yeah, we can go get this one. We're down to 35 out of 100. All right, so we can go and enter the ship on that one. So that guy is ready. Helix gives us the 400. That guy is starting to do that. We'll go ahead and clean this room up. All right, kind of let that thing go, and then at some point what we'll end up having to do next is open up more life support. I don't know if we can access the holodeck. No, I wonder if we have to do all 3 of these. Yeah, we're gonna have to do all 3 of them. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do all 3 of those. So those are probably gonna be the next 2 life supports I open because yeah, getting the holodeck up is probably a good thing to have done. All right, back to the system. Get into here. Okay, that bay is good. Our offensive defensive capability has been restored, Captain. Thanks, Mr. Tuvok. However, I suggest a test run to verify system functionality with access to temporary flight control, officer performance, and combat. Excuse me? Nice planet. Those maneuvers Starfleet Greek letters and numbers together. One of them invading Starfleet custody. Woo! Shots fired. That's so angry. Enough. Tuvok is right. We need to test our combat system and select a sparring partner. You have one. Our ship. Seriously, Cote all Marquis and the Voyager practice what could possibly go wrong. We need preparation. I'll pilot the Voyager captain. Just remember to set your phasers to simulation. I'll keep it in mind, Captain. Alright, so Balana and Chakotay going over there. Each encounter, you may choose 1 to 3 heroes to utilize their special strengths and abilities. Voyager versus the Voyager. Select hero. Let's see. So we'll do evasive maneuvers. We will do a coordinated attack. And we'll do oh, Neelix. It's 77 versus 30. We should be fine. Fight semi-autonomously. Phasers are fired automatically. Torpedoes manually. Control the ship by opening the command menu.
What are your orders, Captain?
Orders. Orders your ship attack defensive or offensive movement, fleeing, repair damaged subsystems. Okay, so offensive actions. Weapons, shields, engines, warp core. Weapons.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Front attack. Combat is paused, so we'll hit pause to unpause it. And then they just kind of fly in, and then basic maneuver dodges enemy attacks for a limited time, granting a brief window for 26-second cooldown.
Ability ready, Captain.
Alright, so evasive maneuvers. I think it's evasive maneuvers.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
There, evasive
Enemy
maneuvers.
shield destroyed, Captain.
Ah, I have a torpedo. Combat results fled. Boom, that's how it's done. Not bad for a temporary guy, huh, Tuvok? Your methods are unconventional, however your objective was achieved an acceptable performance. One more thing, Captain. Whatever awaits us in the array, the Voyager should be at the support position for Voyager. Crew needs emergency beam out. Show the question what we're really made of. Yeah, so they're basically going to have, we're going to use the other ship as a easy accessible resource where we'll waste, a bit of it, but we'll have enough. All right, so now we need to get back into our ship before we do start moving, right? Because right now we have, this guy's got 3 days. We'll go ahead and repair this guy. Oh no, I can't repair that guy. Can't seem to repair. Can I repair this guy? No, can't repair that guy either. I need some weird rock I don't have yet. Let's see. Let's see. I think all of these require the same weird rock. Alright, so in that case, that's coming. We're removing that one. I don't think I can remove any of these. Yeah, no life support. So I can't remove anything. So I think I'm posed for building for a second. I don't know what this thing is. Well, can I build anything there? Oh, that's probably the Borg. That is probably what that is. Alright, so technology. Let's see, I think we're missing technology for all that stuff. Missing all these technologies. Definitely missing all of these things. I could build another one of those, but that doesn't do me any good right now. Alright. Alright, so we'll just wait for it to be done. Can't really do anything. Alright, back to the sector. We're going to go back and go hang out with our buddy. Ooh, that's fancy. Enter the ship. That's fine. Okay, let me out. Alright, there we go. Back into here. Alright, I do like how they do have the nacelles move. It's kind of fancy. Crew quarters. Alright, so we do have the tech. We have received the crew quarters now. Let's see. Inspired workforce. Let's see, science. Active scan. Field training. Combat. Hull reinforcement. Ooh, hull reinforcement probably is a good thing. I like that. Let's see. Salvage protocols. Hull reinforcement 2. Workshop level 2. Cargo level 2. I'm not sure where to go right now. Hydroponics bay. That's good. Let's do that. Produces 50 food every 10 cycles by growing plants in non-soil medium. Yeah, let's do a hydroponics bay. That seems like a good thing to have. Alright, back to the system. We'll slowly move our way over here. Alright. Captain, we reached our destination orders. Oh, good. The Kazon. Oh, good. 3 of them. Just 3? That's it? Expect Captain the Kazon. The lead ship is telling us. They're probably not calling a chat out of the Marquis command. You'll have support if it turns into a fight, Captain. Excellent idea. Let's see if the Kazon have to save first. Why are you here? Do you truly believe you can defeat us? All we care about is getting home, Jevin. We'll beam over the array and see if we can arrange that. That's all. After your display of power, we do not fear you, but we are not fools. You should fear me. You are fools. All right. We have no dispute with you. Then leave. The array is ours. This is absurd. We have no intention of challenging you. The array is mine. Leave or face my wrath. Jevin, can we discuss this like 2 civilized? Pew! Powering up their weapons. Battle stations. Make the things go red. Yeah, 77 and 51 versus 19, a 7, and a 7. Don't think they're going to do well. Alright, let's see. E, we'll go with orders. Offensive actions. Fire with pew-pews.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, what is this one?
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I don't know what this guy does. Shield hacking. Okay, that's fine. Alright, torpedoes are fired manually. Shift key or okay, close.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Like a fish. Combat is paused. Alright. Yay! Oh, they didn't
Ability ready,
they blowed up.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Alright, let me get over here and go have a chat with this guy.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh, it's just a little guy. Alright, hull status is 57%. You hired ally ships and bridge can help you in combat. Only one ally can help you at the same time. Unlock allies by fulfilling activity objectives, researching certain texts. Unlocked. Okay, recruitment, empty cost resources. Okay, so we can basically get different allies to help us. Better than expected. Our raider is still in good shape. I'll keep it close by in case the Kazan decide to show up. You are a strong captain, but the strength in numbers. I have called for reinforcements. The array will be mine. Guess we won't have much time. Hell, the array. Well, aren't you persistent? Send us back to where we came from. Impossible. I've barely enough strength to complete my work. I must protect the Okampa. If I don't, the Kazan will steal their water. I won't be able to survive. Yeah, you let go of the Okampa. Did you ever consider allowing Okampa to care for themselves? They're children. Children grow up, they need challenges. Maybe the Okampa are stronger than you think. Send us home. Dragged us into this. You need to send us. Captain Jebin wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. Raise system to transport us to Alpha Quadrant, Captain. No, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the array will lead off to the Kazan. They will annihilate the Okampa. You must destroy it. Don't listen to him. We'll be stranded. Please protect the Okampa. Caretaker fades away, collapsing in inert crystalline form. Now faced with an impossible choice: return home to the Alpha Quadrant, leave the Okampa defenseless, or sacrifice warriors return safely. The clock is ticking. He's gone. Captain, the Kazan are closing and shall try to access the planetary systems to send us back. This is a non-choice, because if I choose this one, you know what? I'm going to choose this one and see what happens. Your choice has protect the Okampa, but I violate the prime directive. My responsibilities to the crew. Screw Solstice, we're going home. We're abandoned. To hell with the prime directive. They deserve a chance to live. So we only have a 60% chance. So basically, the game's going to force us, because if I access it and go home, the whole series, the game, everything is it's done. I kind of want to find out. My ship commander, Tuvok now, attempting to access primary controls, Captain. The array is ready. Engage. Homeward bound. Janeway makes a call. Voyager will return home. Tuvok activates caretaker technology. Black and white light engulfs the ship. Certainly hangs in the air. Will it work? Make it back. It embraces the unknown. Oh, home again. We win. Alpha Quadrant, the foremost stars welcome sight. Enjoy the returning home. Quickly fades the Starfleet Marquette. Lock eyes. Just moments ago, the Allies united a common goal. We're not territory where the reason the Allies vanished. Well, we're back. We actually made it. Left him in the Kazan, another powerful enemy preying on the weak. Just like the putting my crew first, Cote. Remember, the only reason you and I formed the alliance was to get our people home safely. Now we're back being enemies. Is that it? You're going to hand us over to Starfleet? The rest of our key. Accomplished together, Commander, but my belongs to Starfleet. Your crew will be detained. You should have known better. Starfleet is always Starfleet. You bastards. I fought side by side with you. Save the ship to help you get home. You can't do this. I can. I will. Mr. Tuvok, escort the commander of the crew to the brig. If you please. You talked about unity. We're working together. Always the noble heroes until the inconvenient. You sick of me, Janeway. This isn't right. You helped us get home. They saved my life. Hand them over. Yes, you're out of line. I expect you to remember your place and followers. Oh, this took a turn. I apologize, Captain. Captain Janeway acted in accordance with Starfleet protocol as the only logical choice. So, does this mean I'm heading back to the penal colony? Because honestly, I'd rather take my chances with the Borg than be locked up with the Chakotay and the others. I'll promise nothing. Mr. Paris says your service board Voyager noted and reports Starfleet Command. Hopefully you will take that into account when reviewing your case. Thanks, Captain. Well, gentlemen, we should come to an end. Mr. Paris set the course for Starfleet headquarters. Time to report in and for a coffee break. Congratulations, Captain. You have discovered a hidden ending. Returning home via the caretaker's array has never intended, but your ingenuity and determination have defied expectations. However, this thing is not without consequences. The Okamba will be left to fend for themselves against the Kazan. The Voyager's crew will miss out many of the adventurous challenges that await them in the Delta Quadrant. Are you sure this is the path you wish to take, or would you like to reconsider the decision, explore the intended storyline? Nope, I'm out. Uninstalling the game. I beat it. We're good. Oh, we'll go back and continue the game. Oh, that's great. Oh, it's. I'm glad they put that in there though. I'm that being able to basically just circumvent and basically kill the entire game. Um, I think is a good thing, right? That allows you, that thing that keeps popping up on the screen saying that your choices matter, and that you know evidently they really do freaking matter, which is good. I like the my choices actually mattering. That makes me happy. Because usually when games say your choices matter, it means like, oh well, your background color is going to change, or something stupid, right? Usually it's not something that actually changes things or makes things better. I know I had one that I looked at. Oh, the hydroponics bay. Let me get that research engaged. All right, let me get out of here. Let me close out of this guy. Let me get back to the system. We'll get back over here. All right. We'll get back over here and fight again. All right. Continue. All right, let's try this again this time. This time without being a little troll. All right. Hey, didn't we just do this? Lead sheep is telling us, hey, this all seems familiar. All right, speed through this one. It's fine. We already did this. We already did this dance. Yeah. I know. All right. We'll leave the same ones again. Same fight. Actually, you know what? Can we? Oh, we can. The marquee maneuver. Yeah, I'm gonna take Chicote. That way I can start getting some experience. All right. So combat is paused. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this like that.
Front, Captain.
And then Mr. Paris. Let's see. And then what does he do? He does like shield recharge or something.
Ability ready, Captain.
Shield recharge. Torpedoes. Yeah.
Enemy shields destroyed.
All right, let me do this again. Do this. Do that.
Ability ready, Captain.
And then
Ability
do that.
ready.
We do a little double action there. Combat is paused. Fled, Captain. The enemy ship is destroyed. Oh, he just straight ran away. Here, oh, let's do that. Here, hold one of those for me.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Let's shoot another torpedo. I probably shouldn't be shooting torpedoes at me. I have a limited number of those. All right, enemy ship is done.
Ready, enemy shields just ability ready, Captain.
Go ahead. We'll go over here and get this guy here.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
All right, so they're all done and gone. Don't have to deal with them very much more anymore. All right, so allied ships. Okay, we already talked about that. Better than expected. Okay, show up. Okay, that's awesome. Holy Ray. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. You must let go of the Acampa. We already did this. I know. Well, let's do it again. Send us home. All right. I know. You're going to turn into a crystal, and then we'll blow up the array this time. Fine. All right. Continue. He's gone. Captain the Kazan. Okay. Destroy the array. All right. Never asked you to be involved, but we are. We won't trade lives of the Ocampo for our convenience. Lieutenant, ready the tri-bolt device. What are you doing? The array's the only way out of here. You can't. Well, where were you earlier when I went home? You didn't back me then. Jerk. You can't win with you can't win with Balana. I will. Alrighty, Captain. Fire. Yeah, you didn't back me up that time. went all freaking, hey, let's freaking stay here. All right, so that thing's gone. Find another way home, I promise. Who do you think you are, making decisions for all of us? It was the right decision, Milana. The Okampa, they remind me of our people. We're fighting from a powerful enemy to protect our own. The Okampa deserve that, too. 70,000 light years. We're really stranded, aren't we? Great. Now we definitely missed the next review. I should not be in primary concern at the moment, Mr. Paris. Thanks, Mr. Kubak. I hadn't thought about it. Cabin is telling us, Captain. You have made an enemy today. Oh, no. Put some distance between us and this place. Alright, Voyager's hull can be damaged in combat. Dialogues, okay. Doesn't regenerate itself. Propel the hull, assign work team, engineering office. Asteroid team, plasma storm, okay. Sector? No. Ship. Sick bay, engineering office. Remove team, add work team. Ooh, we can add a work team. Assign to hull repair. So we'll go ahead and assign them to the hull repair. Yeah, probably should just have a team that just does that at all times. That would be great. All right, so that should, there's no indication really here. All right, so let's see. So we finished the caretaker, flight to the marked destination of the third system. Okay. All right, back to the system here. How are we doing? We're down to 1,000. So before we leave, let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, see these, like, that's like a 50-50 chance. I don't like that. We'll take that. I gotta start evaluating that a little bit better. All right, so let's go back to the sector here. The third system, 14 cycles away. Peace out, homie. All right, the hydroponics bay. So let's go ahead and get that. So we do have the hydroponics bay. So we're gonna go ahead and get that built here. Build training. Okay, we're not so much worried about that whole reinforcement. Maximum hold integrity by 50. I do like that. Because I've upset some people. Let's see. So there is that. Can I build a hydroponics bay? No. Let's see. Not in there. Here. These are all observational allowance, 6 bay. Okay. Technology. Science. Hydroponics bay. Missing resources. Oh, I need 50 of those things. Oh, I was low on it. Alright. Alright, so as soon as we can get those, we'll build a hydroponics bay. System. Alright. So we'll scan that one. That one's science. Oh, we're going there. We're gonna go get those, and then we'll go to where we're supposed to go. Alright, collect an easily accessible, which should completely, yeah, we'll just do the easy accessible. Alright, and then once we do that, then we'll go back to our ship. We'll go here, do this guy, technology, hydroponics bay. Oh, look at that, fits right in there. Alright, so that's 5 cycles. So that should start getting us food. And then, so hopefully by the time Neelix is ready to start making food, we'll be ready. Alright, so go ahead and set. And then we're down to 15 of those things, so I need to get more rocks. 70,000 light years from home. It seems we're in this together, Commander. Your decision didn't win any friends, Kazan, Marquis, and Starfleet, but I respect you for it. Their anger is justified. Just have pressing concerns. 2 crews in 1 ship, stranded in the Delta Quadrant, fighting for survival. About survival, the Marquis are motley crew. We had to learn to put our differences aside and work together to coexist. Well, Commander, I'd like to offer the position of Voyager's first officer. First officer, you're willing to trust the Marquis with that responsibility? I'm learning to adapt. This is a new beginning. A chance to forge a new path together. 27 crew joined Voyager. Okay, good. So I've got too much crew again. You wanted to see me? Did you need anything else before you leave? Supplies, water, medicine? Well, that's what we wanted to discuss. We'd like to go with you. Say anything, Captain. We're both very much want to be part of your journey. Can offer you much in a sector, Captain. Need a guide, supplies, contacts, and a cook. Haven't lived until you tasted my Anglia busk. Whoosh. But more than that, Captain, I can offer more officer. Keep the smiles put on a bright long voyage home. Feeling that you need that. A guide, a cook, and a morale officer? Quite an offer, Mr. Needless and Kess. What about you? What do you hope to gain for this journey? I want to see the galaxy. There's so much that I don't know, much to explore and discover. I haven't mentioned it before, but the Ocampo once possessed telepath powers. Generations of dependence on a caretaker have diminished them. Perhaps journey help me understand these abilities, learn and develop them. But also want to help. Doctor cured my wounds. I realized I want to help people too. Learn from him, assist in sickbay. Thank you. I think the doctor would be glad to have you. Very well then. Welcome aboard. Might want to see this. Looks like they stirred up a little trouble in a good way, I think. Sudden distress call reveals Voyager's victory over Jabin embarked in mass escape of the Kazan slave camp. Waste no time ordering this survivors to be beamed aboard. Needless to surprise to find another Talaxian, Zyban, who had been captured while exploring the Ocampo landscape. Gratefully joins the growing crowd of survivors seeking the doctor's care. 21 more crew. I'm going to need a bigger ship. Listen up. Overcome differences, unite as one. Stand strong as one crew, defend ourselves. Unite, explore, and the unknown and learn. I like that one. Let's explore the unknown. That's kind of what we're supposed to do anyway. Trying to be part of the galaxy, right, for scientific discovery. You face the unknown, open minds, eager to explore and learn. Strive together, must work as one crew. Explore, but the duty calls us home. We're not going to try to fight our way home. Vessel Delta Quadrant will continue to explore, but our primary goal is to find a way. Federation 75 years is unacceptable. Let's see. Analyze, innovate, and find a way home. Search for advanced civilizations, wormholes, and always any breakthroughs to shorten the journey. Analyze, innovate, and discover somewhere along the journey to find a way back. Well spoke, Captain. Oh, he's in a red shirt now. Why are they all in red shirts? That's not good. Proven skill pilot, available member of the crew. I appoint you as control officer. First time in my life, I don't know what to say. Perhaps a state you would like to embrace some frequently from now on. Lieutenant Paris says, nice way to do it, don't you think? Hey, Harry, I bet you promotion's just around the corner. You just can't imagine becoming a captain one day. Very well, gentlemen. First off, official act in the new position. Lieutenant Paris set a new course. We're flying home. Caretaker completed. The Voyager starts home, right? Let's see. Leaving the sector will cause all active missions to be canceled. All heroes currently marked as unavailable will be lost. Stay here. That's not what I want to do. I don't think I have anybody that's unavailable, but let's see. Ooh, a shipwreck. Some deuterium. Go ahead and scan all this. Ooh, some science. Go ahead and get some scanning done here. All right, so we beat the game, and now we're back. We're finishing the caretaker mission. All right, so we do need some rocks. The titanium. This is low too. We're at 47 of these things. I need to be able to get more of these things. The hydroponics bay. Oh, okay, maybe I did finish it. Alright, so we have built that. So we'll go ahead and enter the ship. Hull reinforcement. Okay, so we enter the ship on that too. So hull reinforcement is done. Increases the maximum hull. And that one's locked. So we probably have to get the tier 2 thing. Okay, we need weird things for that. I can't do the board yet. Field training. So basically we can only do like stuff that's in here because we can't afford any other stuff. That we can't do yet. Inspired work. Okay, engineering. Anything in here? Plasma torch. Small battery compartment. Let's go ahead and research that. That's one thing I do know about most of these games. if you can be researching something, you should always be researching. All right, so there is a hydroponics bay. So we'll get that kind of built up. We're going to get, eventually, what we'll do is we'll move all the crew quarters down. We'll get things kind of a little bit better organized. The problem is I can't open any of these things, I don't think. Yeah, that one's 35. That one's 50. 45. Do I have any of these that are 15 of these weird rocks? 20 seems like the lowest so far. Yeah, so 20 is the lowest. All right, so basically I need 20 of those rocks to be able to do anything. All right. All right, so back to the system. We can go over here. Okay. There you go. We'll search safely. All right, we lost a little bit of that stuff because we're completely full again. Probably can use some more deuterium. We'll go ahead and get that. Make sure we're stocked up on that because yeah, that's gonna. You know what? Let's do it. Yep, it's straight in. Oh, and we lost 20 of the hull. Okay, that was risky. I shouldn't have done that. All right. An alien probe. Perform passive scan from a safe distance. Conduct an yeah. So I think let's do. The problem is the game is basically every time I try to play something kind of risky, the game just punches me right in the nose. Yeah. So that one. Yeah. So I think the orange means that like the yellow means we could fail maybe. I don't know. Oh, it's just average. Okay. All right, and then the orange I think means we could take damage. Food, current amount of food, max capacity, hydroponics 50. All right, so food is served in the mess hall. Hydroponics bay. So we got no food. I think everybody's still on the packs. Definitely go over here. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Probably could use another one of the deuterium. Scanning ring of cases. Break through the Federation. Try available scientific. So we can either. You know what? I don't like bringing weird stuff onto the ship. Let's see. Scan the remains of the residual energy anomalies plus 80. Examine the bodies includes to determine what happened. I don't like the you know, I think I'm gonna leave the burial ground alone. I know this starts a whole weird thing. I don't mess with the bodies. Like no, we're gonna skip that, thanks. Alright. We'll go ahead and skip over here. Yeah, that thing, oh yeah, every day is 57. Enter the ship. Alright, so I think we got most of those kind of done. I think inspired workforce. Okay, we'll go ahead and begin that. That's fine. We'll get some morale. I think, yeah, we still need these rocks. Titanium. Constructing, repairing rooms, crafting resources, unlocking new tech tree tiers, and shuttle construction. Yeah, I don't know where to get that from. Alright. Next sector, what does that do? Oh, it has me move on to the next area. Which means we probably can't come back to this area.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok.
We have been in Dutch Car for 4 weeks.
The integration of Starfleet and former Maquis personnel is progressing. Our current trajectory of 70,000 light years to Federation space dictates a need for a long-term survival strategy. Due to the replicator's power consumption, the captain has concluded that we must transition to traditional nutrition and enlist the assistance of Mr. Neelix in locating alternative food sources. I have provided Mr. Neelix with a Starfleet Cadet's Guide to Shipboard Protocol, specifically highlighting regulations concerning discipline, resource management, and proper conduct. To date, I have observed no discernible alteration in his operational methodology or adherence to protocol. I will therefore continue to monitor his activities to ensure that his unconventional approach does not result in any culinary incidents.
Mr. Neelix, any recommendations for edible plants? Plants, yes. There's a level of L-class planet close by, less vegetation, abundant wildlife. It's perfectly. Oh god, almost. That's reassuring. A way to provide first-hand guidance. Spare set course now. If you excuse me, I'll have to announce the new chief engineer. Kept engineering running smoothly during these past few weeks. Thank you for that. I'm happy to serve, Captain. Oh yeah, this guy's gone. Dr. Quinn requires someone who can prize the Starfleet protocols. Phil, Miss Torres, but Captain, I'm an all-star officer. She's Marquis, a criminal. Got out of line, Lieutenant. My citizen stands dismissed. Yep, he's gonna be a problem. Lieutenant Torres should now go off the wrong foot, but hope now we can learn to work together. Don't think I forget that who's got us into this situation. She's so angry. Answering with equal determination. Don't worry, Voyager's in good hands, Captain. Canner Chuote highly recommended both Ensign Seka and crew member Jonas, both Marquis. Not so bad, at least I have someone to rant about Starfleet regulations too. Yeah, Seska. Ooh, Seska. Don't worry, Balana. Ways to adapt to Starfleet. We always have. Anything you need, just say the word Lieutenant. You can count on me. Just do your job, Jonas. That's all I need. Start right away, reaching the L-class planet. We've got plenty of work to do. All right. Still, let's see. Planetoid 4 cycles away. L-class planet. So why is this one blue? I think to reveal. Okay. Anything? I need titanium. Oh, there's titanium. All right, cool. All right, titanium it is. All right, off to the titanium. All right, so use the tractor beam to consolidate the debris. Easier collection. We don't have any of the other ones. This is bad. Yep, straight into that one. Oh, it stayed in the green. Yay. All right, so now we have some titanium. I want to go see what this one is. I want to see what the blue one is. Doing everything except for what we're supposed to. Major problem brewing down in engineering. Deuterium levels are critical. Oh, they are. The ship won't last long without refuel. I have 25 cycles to accomplish this. Understood. Stock up to 900 deuterium. Okay, that's fine. Crap. Alright. Well. You still are Tech. Oh, okay. I gotta upgrade it. Okay, let's go get some deuterium. I gotta watch that. Workwear is now fully repaired after initial damage, bringing us quadrant to meet our growing energy man's facilities. Okay, upgrade to warp 2. Okay, inspired workforce. Okay, enter the ship. Lots of things going on. I just need to know where to find the Borg. I just want to find the Borg. That's really all I want. I need some 7 in my life. All right, let's get out of here. Back to the system. Get this guy. Deploy probes for safer though less efficient work collection. Yeah, the last time I did that, I hurt my ship. I gotta stop doing that. All right, there you go. Now we got fuel again. All right, so happy with the fulfilled promise. Go ahead and get some more over here, and then we'll go get up there. How are we on these? We're down to 1. Use tractor beam. Yay! We're good. We're good. All right. Let's see. But yeah, so I have 90 of that. So I probably need to burn some of that off before I get too crazy into some of these things. All right. Let me get back into the ship. Let's see. Oh, I need 100 of those. That makes it difficult. Oh, geez. I need it. And that means I need basically be completely full. That makes it difficult. Nope. Can't build those anyway. All right. So let's get down here. That's 40. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that one. That's fine. Repair that. I just trying to get some more rooms opened. All right. So that is good there. I think, let me make sure the engineering office is still working on the hull. Yeah. You're still working on the hull. Okay, hull repair rate. That's what's eating that stuff. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. All right. So that is there. We'll go ahead and go get some more of that stuff so that way we have it. And then we'll actually go do the mission. Who's trying to disturbing structure? You know what? It doesn't make sense to do that one anyway because the 97 is better because it doesn't. You know, let's slide. Okay, 40% distribution. Okay, and then let's go ahead and go do this guy. All right, let's go do the mission. Control good food sources. Life support is repaired. That is good. Okay, so we'll enter the ship. And then we'll go ahead and repair that. And then we'll go ahead and get that cleaned up. Alright. And then back to the system. And then, Captain, we reached the destination orders. Send the away team. Alright, let's see who we can send. We have 3 people. So challenges. So challenges, we have medical. We have science. Okay, medical and science. So she has medical and science. Oh, look at that. And delegations. Yeah, she can go. So now we need like phasers. We can send Chakotay. We haven't sent him on anything yet. We'll send Chakotay. That's fine. And then we need somebody that has wrench capabilities. Oh, he has medical too. You know what? Let's send Tom because he has a bunch of stuff too. So that way we can kind of send the people. We're trying to stack the deck here a little bit so that we can kind of have a little bit of room to move around, be able to make it through our challenges. Captain, we have arrived. Half the crew must be down here. How should we proceed? What? Why would half the crew be down here if I only have 3 people? See, analyze and locate food. Right. So yeah. Oh, we had to send Neelix. So if we'd have sent Neelix down here, then we could have done this one. But we can't, so we'll just do this one. Yeah, there you go. Confirm that. Yeah. Gathers variety. Plants include dishes, apples, particular roots. Ooh, 225. Nice. Still in the ship orbit, Captain Instant Seska is missing. We can locate her comm badge signal. Your orders. Oh, she's already defected. Ask others where Seska was last seen. So we can either get science, deuterium, or let's see. So let's do that way. We'll do that. Trying to get some more critical successes, so because it gives us more experience at the end of it. Captain, we're hearing voices inside the caves. Orders. Get ready for a confrontation. Hide and let them pass. Approach them. So we'll approach. There is some risk to it. Ooh, this one's risky. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that one. Probably should let them kind of pause out a little bit more often, but we'll be alright. They're armed. Kazan, the team, calms them and lets them leave. The purpose unknown. Seska is priority. Captain, we're inside the cave, but no signs of Seska. See, split up, cover every corner of the cave. Oh, and we can get the purple rocks. Oh, we want the purple rocks. Alright. Ooh, critical success S2. Throughout search pays off, Jessica is found. She recounts Kazan and Bush were gathering mushrooms. 15. Captain and Kazan patrol were taking heavy fire. Return fire. That's 70. 36. I think 30. Like this one would be good, but this one I think this is a better option here. Okay, so we'll do this one then. All right, we'll do that. Okay, successes. Under fire, the team makes strategic receipt, escaping the cave and beaming aboard Voyager. Yay! A couple of critical successes. Got a lot of experiences. Look at that. Chakotay moving up in the ranks. Alright. Captain, away team is back with Ensign Seska. Quite a haul. Should we move it to the cargo bay? Appreciating it. Concerned about the long-term viability of these food sources, actual nutritional value. Simply having a lot of it doesn't solve our problem. Have food analyzed in the science lab. Alright, so that should give us 375 food. Collect, produce, or trade food. Research apple-like fruits and weird roots science lab. Warp core. Okay, so we want to go to the science lab. I think. Where is, let's see, ship, and then here we can do the science lab, and then the crew maybe. Let's see, where is the weird work? Let's see, engineering. Nope, plasma torch, small battery compartment. Okay, so it's field training. Oh, that's what I'm actually working on. Hydroponic scanner. Okay. So let me close this then. Maybe I need to go to the actual science laboratory here. Yeah, so ape-like fruit, apple-like fruits and weird roots. So we'll do that. All right, so that's going to take me 5 days. That is fine. Let's see. This is the navigational deflector. Torpedo launch bay. Stellar cartography, workshop, life support. Oh, there's the main engineering. All right, main engineering. So this is warp core. Warp core tier 5. Okay. Oh, tier 2 here. We're tier 1. I want to go to tier 2. Okay. Management. Okay. Warp core heroes. Engineering. So obviously, we'll put Balana down there because she's actually in charge of that place. So, oh, 55% warp core. Okay, I like that. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to. Main engineering. Management. Oh, upgrade right here. Okay, so we need. Oh, we need a team. Okay, so we need a team to be able to do it. All right, so they still got 7 cycles on that one. The other guys are working on the hull, so we'll do that when we get to it. The laboratory is doing that, so we can go back to our system, and that will allow us to kind of keep bouncing around. So we're at 77 there. We're at 15. So we're kind of in a holding pattern for a second. The game is pretty though. I do really like it. All right, so I think for the most part we're just kind of in a holding pattern until we can get some stuff kind of cleared up, and then just slowly let these things kind of work their way down, and then that way it provides me more room. All right, so that's another 100. So we'll go ahead and enter the ship. Science laboratory. So we're back on the field training. That's fine. All right. Collect to produce food. Accept a comms request. Ooh, comms. State of flux. Manager feared that Lola roots aren't long-term solution. We need to find another way to stock our pantry. Suggestions. Thinking about building hydroponics bay. It would give you a crew a chance to reconnect to natural process of growing food. Yeah, I already did that. Have some local trading stations, aero shuttle barter for supplies. shopless, so to speak. Plants out there we just need to keep exploring. Find one brimming with most delicious, nutritious delicacies. Think of the culinary adventures. Trade all available options. Thank you. Skill to be prepared. Naturally honored to apply my culinary skill. My mess hall skills are proper galley. Should be willing to sacrifice private dining room for greater good of the crew. Straight away. All right. So we basically have a bunch of stuff we need to go upgrade. And then the problem is we can't do any of it right now because these guys are still. Yeah, could you finish that, please? I got to leave the other guys on the hull because I need that. All right, so that is good. That has been removed. So we should have the mess hall, merge premium reactor reactions management, right? We can switch it off heroes. Let's move the heroes. Let's move Neelix here. So we'll move Neelix to the mess hall. Because that's where he's supposed to be anyway, according to the show anyway. We may find eventually other people that are better in there. And then we'll need to upgrade him. So we'll go ahead and give him his upgrade. So that will be fine. The Aero Shuttle. Can you just not, you do not have to get life support to that? Oh, you can just repair it. All right, cool. I like that. All right, so, and then eventually that we need to get the shuttle bay going too. So now I probably should have been working on that, but that will be fine. Any place else that I need to have random people security. Well, Tuvok is currently in the transporter room. We're gonna move Tuvok there. Tuvok being in charge of weapons is probably a good thing. Heroes. So we gotta leave them. Harry Kim. You know what? We'll put Harry in charge of that. That's fine. Okay, cargo bays don't need heroes. Phaser control room. We'll send Chakotay down there. That's fine. Okay. Let's see, who else? What else do we have here? Shield generator. Heroes. You know what? He's going to be in charge of that. I'll leave nobody in charge of the torpedo room. Because, yeah, I would rather have phasers and those be better than that. Let's see. Sick bay. Heroes. 22 patient treatment time. So we'll leave the doctor there. We can't really send him anywhere else anyway. All right, I think we got everybody kind of at least out, and somebody navigation deflector. Heroes. Let's see. Lana's there. Paris is there. Okay. We'll stick Paris there for now. That's fine. We'll find him someplace better to be put later. But at least now we have people kind of stuffed around, and that should hopefully helpful. Collect food, optional. Upgrade mess hall to level 2. Upgrade the warp port to level 2. So we're still in the process of needing to. Okay, field training is done. Lots of researching going on. Come back. Anything else in here? Come back. We'll do captain's acknowledgement. All right, we'll go ahead and close that. Trying to get as much of that stuff done as we can, and then we'll actually look at what we want to do for the next tier. Let's see, we're here, so let's go ahead and do this guy. Has on freighter. Blindly beam the team aboard to force open the storage and retrieve all contents. Destroy the vessel and salvage the debris. I like that. Yeah, let's not just go wander into the ship. All right, so that one's good. So that one's we're actually doing good there. Yeah, we can go up to 2,000 on that. I still don't know why that's not going up. I don't understand that. And I don't want to go get those yet because I don't need them. All right. So, but I think for now, I think we're doing okay. We're slowly moving through. We beat the game. We didn't beat the game. Finished the caretaker mission. We're off getting food. doing stuff like that. I'm actually really enjoying the game. So trying to see and experience it, and at least see Voyager from a different view. One without Janeway. So as always, if y'all like these videos, please consider throwing a like on them. If you have a question, a comment, a concern, you can leave that down below. And if you are not subscribed and you would like to be, there's a button for that too. You guys be safe. We'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.